Somewhere in the rainforest right now, an animal is about to do the one thing that could kill it. Not hunting, not fighting. Something far more ordinary, and just as deadly. Once a week, a three-toed sloth climbs down from the trees to go to the bathroom. That's the whole event. And it's the single biggest reason sloths die. Here's why. Up in the canopy, a sloth is untouchable, slow, quiet, invisible. The second its feet hit the ground, everything flips. It moves at a fifth of its crawling pace, and the claws built for gripping branches now snag on every root. This is jaguar territory, and the sloth walked into it. On purpose. For years, scientists had an easy explanation: heat. Maybe coming down let it cool off. Except that doesn't hold up. Sloths lose almost nothing relieving themselves from the trees, like most animals do. So why risk death just to reach the dirt? Because something is living on its body, and it's been running the show all along. A sloth's fur grows backward, belly to spine, so rain slides off while it hangs upside down. Algae settles into the grooves, turning the sloth faintly green. Hiding inside that fur, for its whole adult life, is a moth found almost nowhere else on the planet. Here's where it gets strange. The moment the sloth finally goes, the moths leave the fur, fly straight to the fresh dung, and lay their eggs in it. The larvae feed on waste the sloth didn't need. The next generation flies back up, to find a sloth of its own. Sloths carrying more moths tend to carry more algae. Scientists have found sloths eating that algae while grooming, pulling rare calories from a diet that barely offers any. Maybe the descent isn't reckless at all. Maybe the sloth is fertilizing a farm it never knew it was running. Its body is built to make that trip rare. A single meal can take nearly a month to digest, the slowest of any mammal its size, so one trip clears weeks of waste at once. Its muscles are almost nothing, but its tendons lock its grip without effort. Sloths have been found still hanging from branches after they died. None of that helps on the ground. A heart built for stillness cannot outrun a jaguar. All it can do is turn its head, nearly all the way around thanks to extra neck bones, and watch for a threat it can't escape. Most trips end fine. Some don't. The ones that make it back up return to a body that barely moves for days, its temperature drifting with the air. It isn't resting. It's recovering from the trip it just survived. Zoom out, and the sloth stops looking like an animal. It starts looking like infrastructure, for hosting a species found nowhere else. Dung feeding a moth population with no other host on Earth. The descent is coming again. And somewhere below, the moths are already waiting.